Today we have Big Bird. It is an AMRAP of 18 minutes. You will start with 20 single dumbbell snatches, then a 200-meter run, then 20 single dumbbell box step-ups, and 20 single bent over rows. So you'll go through those movements for as many rounds and repetitions as you can within that 18-minute time frame. If you don't have a box like this one, choose something that you know you can step up to that is safe and sturdy and that you feel comfortable in stepping up to the correct height, okay? That correct height is up to you. That weight that you want to use is, again, up to you or what you have available at home. You can use a dumbbell for the dumbbell box step-ups, or if you want to leave the weight out of the equation and just do box step-ups instead, that's totally fine. If you want to challenge yourself, if the steps that you found are a little bit too low and you want to add a little bit more weight to it, go ahead and find something that's appropriate that you could hold correctly in that movement. Okay, safety always comes first, guys. All right, so like always, let's go ahead and set you up with a warm-up. So you're going to start with a 100-meter run. Then when you come back, you'll do 30 seconds of the following movements, starting with an active Spider-Man plus a hamstring stretch. So we're going to set out first in that deep lunge. Whatever leg in front of you is that forearm that's going to be coming down to the ground. Get as low as you can. Add a little torso twist here, okay? And then for that additional hamstring stretch, we're going to straighten out that back leg. Make sure that it gets flat if you can, and then bring that front toe up and go ahead and stand and switch, right? So back into that Spider-Man. Active Spider-Man here, twist and reach up, then flatten that back foot out, lift up that front toe, okay, for 30 seconds, right? Then the next 30 seconds, you'll go ahead and do some walking lunges. So you could go up and down if you can. Just make sure that you have a clock already set so you know how long you're going to be moving for. But the walking lunge is simply stepping out, kissing that knee to the ground, and pushing off that back toe and that front heel, then stepping out again, and keep walking, okay, in that lunge. Then we'll do active Samson with an air squat. So we're going to start with a deep lunge from here, interlocking the fingers, stretching up and reaching through the shoulders. Then we're going to stand, get into a squat stance, do one air squat, and continue with that next Samson. Stretch straight up, stand, and air squat, okay? Then we'll do a single arm dumbbell farmer's carry. So that's just simply having that dumbbell that you're going to use for the workout or any odd object that you have. We're going to set it up with your arms nice and straight. Hand is open, palm facing you, and we're going to bring the shoulder back. And we're simply going to walk for 30 seconds, then switch hands, set the shoulder back, and walk for an additional 30 seconds, okay? From that, we're going to do active dive bombers. That starts in a plank position. From here, we're going to bend the elbows back, dive that chest down and up, rest the hips on the ground, then reverse. Bring the chest back down to the ground, elbows pointing back, send the hips straight up into a down dog. And right back into that plank for that next dive bomber, okay? After those, we'll go ahead and do a single arm dumbbell overhead walk, which is a strict press. And you're gonna lock that elbow in place, make sure the bicep is right by the ear, and we're simply going to walk for 30 seconds as we're actively pressing up through our shoulders. Once we're done, go ahead and switch. Opposite arm, strict press it up. Make sure that bicep is right by the ear, keeping the rib cage down. You're walking for 30 seconds, okay? So as always, guys, make sure that you get a weight that you are comfortable using for the workout. Make sure you set yourself up appropriately. If that's something too high, think about maybe stacking some sturdy boxes or whatever it is that you have at the house. Maybe even your steps of the stairs to your house you could probably use. Be creative, but be safe with Big Bird. And we will see you tomorrow.